Hey friends, Karen here. Might be a little breezy to do this, but I figured I would take a moment to enjoy this beautiful day and do a little garden tour. It's kind of going to be more for myself, but share with you guys. It's going to be a good before and after because we had a pretty hard frost this morning, and I'm probably going to end up tearing most of the plants out of the garden. So this is how it looks right now. So yeah, we had a pretty hard freeze this morning. Wanted to see how these things were doing. Got some yellow leaves. They actually didn't completely die. It's kind of impressive. But cosmos are still okay. Strawberry plants are still okay. Wanted to check on my little seedlings in here. The Mexican sunflowers, I believe, are going to be toast. Oh no, this plant's still kind of alright. Kind of figured this happened. I forgot to cover these. And yeah, the leaves are all flopped over. I don't think it's going to bounce back from that. Kind of a bummer because I did save them from the first frost. And the zinnias are done. So time for cold weather things, which it's a little rough yet for me. It's always this time of the year, letting everything come to its end, but I guess that's all right too. No carrot sprouts yet. I actually think I should take these off, which I'm gonna do after this little tour. And let the sunshine on that soil. Oh, Celosia is going to be done. So the calendula is actually frost tolerant. So those will stay in until they completely are gone. But super pretty. They smell really good too. I think everything on here is going to be all right. I was waiting until this turns into seeds for this like really pretty red lettuce. The cilantro and the dill, they might make it. The beans are done. I have some carrots in these pots right here. Some raspberries that desperately need to go into the ground. Poor things. But I will be collecting a lot of these big seed pods and keeping seeds from these for next year. But look at all these leaves. Oh gosh. Some of the cosmos are still hanging on. A lot of them are toasted. Here's some more calendula that I planted in the middle there. The okra is pleasantly surprising me because it didn't completely die from that frost, which is impressive. These are done. You can tell like everything just turned like a squishy color. And what else do we have over here? The tomato plants are still hanging on, which is really impressive. Like right here, they did get a little bit burned from that, but I'm probably gonna end up tearing these out and prepping everything for winter time. These actually bounced back really nicely too. Ooh, this one's pretty. Peppers. Amazed. I did cover these because I didn't want the green peppers that are still on there to quite die. So I did cover the peppers. Let's see how the little cover crop did. A lot of this stuff is cold hardy, so it should be all right. but it needs some water the way that this is looking. So I'm gonna go grab my hose, which was completely frozen this morning. I did empty it, but Mike told me that it's almost better to leave water in it than to completely empty it. But yeah, zinnias are crunchy. These zinnias are done. This tomato got a pretty good number on it. So I will be collecting some seeds from these. Like that. And letting them dry. Oh, the amaranth survived. It actually came up now. Super late. This Mexican sunflower actually looks alright yet. And the sunflowers. Oh, seeds under there. Right there. I have 3 rows of beets, which this is on the plan for next week. They're pretty large. Perfect for canning. And the Swiss chard on the other side as well. Ooh, got a little penstemon. The asters are done. This is actually a cold weather flower, but it never bloomed for me. So I'm not sure. Maybe it will bloom now. It's called stock. Bye bye garden. That moment when you get to say see you next year. These have beautiful foliage. These drumstick flowers. Oh, the Linaria bloomed again since it cooled off, and same with the snapdragons, bloomed again. Oh, I think the marigolds are actually still okay. Let's go check on the raised beds behind the house. The colors are just stunning this year. Last year we didn't really have a lot of nice color. It got too cold too quick and froze, and then the leaves just like all fell off, so didn't really have a nice, it was a nice fall, I guess, but not like a pretty color one. I planted these yesterday. They're the Atlas roses from Proven Winners, and they smell absolutely beautiful. Stunning. They smell so good. Tried to pick ones with a bunch of buds on it yet, but they are just, they smell so good. Put one right there and one right there. But I wanted to go see how these pepper plants are doing. Oh wow. I think they're gonna be okay. Still have some peppers. I tried to get a bunch off, but yeah, these plants are still all good. Wow, that's impressive. These tomatoes, however, are done. Very done. But yeah, a lot will be changing. Oh my goodness, this color over here. Show you guys this real quick. Look at this bright red color. I think I should plant it closer to these dusty millers. My raised bed will be coming soon for this area, and this is going to go out by the garden. But yeah, just wanted to bring you guys along. A little video for myself to I guess look at when it's winter time, but need to get my houseplants inside. They were undercover, so they should be fine, but they need to go inside. I also planted a rose out here. The petunias pretty much done. I did tear out this sweet potato vine, left the other one, but there's another rose and a whole bunch of forget-me-nots, and the other rose is right there. And then I bought these beautiful plants to take the place of the shrub like this that was right here. Will be replaced with a trio of boxwood and this beautiful ruby red hydrangea. The color is just fantastic. But I'm gonna repeat that on that side. Over here. There. And then nice delivery today. All of my tulip bulbs are now here. I have a lot of work ahead of me. Ah, yes. But yeah, well guys, we're gonna be in the transition of putting the garden to sleep. There are still things like the cold weather stuff that'll do fine into probably November, December. And depending on how cold it gets, it could last longer. So if I keep them covered, I just have those 2 beds out there, or 3 beds. And once the other ones come up, I just need to lightly cover them, and they last a whole lot longer. But yeah, garden season is coming to an end for us here in Zone 6A. But yeah, we did get our first frost on the 8th, and then this morning on the 9th it was quite crispy. So yeah, that means seasons change and time to enjoy what I guess is a restful season, more so for us. A time of just planning for next year and prepping for next year, and then enjoying the winter time. The one thing that's really hard for me is the short days. Like, it gets dark so early already, and it's not even close to being winter yet when it's like the shortest days. But yeah, anyways, just wanted to bring you guys along and show you the garden right now, because probably this next week it is all going to be torn out for the most part. But anyways, I hope you guys have a blessed day, and we'll see you guys next time.